So it's the last piece of music when people are sort of encouraged to leave the theater. It's called Exitmusic, and for us, it sort of mirrored like transitional music, like music that takes you from one world to another. What's that sort of in-between stage?
You know, when we moved from LA to New York, our music was already changing a lot from what it had been in Los Angeles.
But more just because of the experience of having written an album and getting more equipment to write, you know, better albums, and just being 24 or 28, like, you know, so it's sort of hard to totally credit a city with that. It's sort of just a lot of hours. I think too for us, I mean, this record, you know, it's really written from like a personal place. We didn't know if we were going to get a label and get it distributed. We didn't write it with that necessarily as a goal, or I mean, it's a goal, but it wasn't a reality. So you just write for yourself. And, you know, we were sort of mid to late 20s and trying to understand these things that we hadn't been able to outgrown from our own childhood or like our own adolescence. And I feel like if you're at all like trying to sort of reconcile the parts of you that don't work in the world, like it's gonna be loud, it's gonna be big. Yeah. It's like our subject matter isn't like small, you know?
We're trying to face things honestly, I think, and not resort to irony like I think most bands do now, which is, I have nothing against irony, but I don't think it's the highest goal in art.
For us, like, because we wanted to make an album that was like, for us, okay, this is life for us, you know, it's not a romantic album where like we fell in love on a train, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, that's not really what we're interested in.
Not everybody thinks it's uplifting, some people think downer, but I feel like it is. And I think for me what that is like taking all these bits of chaos and stuff, and that's why our music is also kind of noisy at times, but always trying to synthesize that into a harmonious
right, it's trying
thing.
To like resolve.
And there's
chaos.
there's more transcendence when the more dark you take and convert into light or harmony or whatever, the more release you get out of that. So at least that's kind of the goal.
Yeah, no, and it is ambitious.
Yeah.
But I mean, why else do it? I don't know. I don't get why you would be an artist and not be ambitious.
Yeah, it's funny because
don't.
People, when they see that you're ambitious, they really want to.
They
want
it.
you to fail immediately.
Yeah. You bring these things like out into the world, and it's scary. You know, it's like it's not a comfortable thing by any means to like sort of say, okay, like here's the inside of us, and like, but I think people's reaction to it has been like, I couldn't have planned it better. Like just people in the crowds, you know what I mean? Like I couldn't ask for more than for people to just feel like some sort of human connection has happened, you know? And I don't know, that to me has been the most, like, that's the only reward, you know what I mean? That's like really the only reason to try and do anything. I believe in like a human experience that if you ignore, you lose out on so much more. And I think that there's always been people, musicians or artists or, you know, actors, but when they show you a bit of their humanity, you remember your own, and it's bittersweet. But it's an amazing feeling.